Tyson! Mike Tyson! Saudi brother! 2 old boys, boy! Let's get at it, boy! Mike Tyson! Saudi Arabia! Bring it on! Bring it on! Mike Tyson! Mike Tyson!
What's going on, people? Shimanda YB back once again. Listen, I've been complaining recently a lot about money ruining the game, but listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, this is one occasion where money needs to ruin the game. The Saudi, I need to see Mike Tyson knock this guy out, and if he gets paid for doing so, so be it, man. Do you know what I mean? One of them ones. If John Fury wants to get his ass knocked out cold, I'm telling you now, we all saw Mike versus Roy Jones, and that's Roy Jones. Yes, Roy Jones isn't as big as John Fury, but that's all he isn't. Yeah, Mike. All fairness, yeah, Mike Tyson still looks dangerous. Obviously, I'm gassed, but I was thinking he could probably have a run at heavyweight these days. You know, again, I'm probably gassed, but still, the way that he was in there with Roy Jones, he looked decent, didn't he? And apparently, it was an exhibition, and apparently Mike was pulling his punches. I wouldn't mind, genuinely. He might get knocked out here. I wouldn't mind seeing Mike Tyson versus Usyk. I think the other ones are just too big, but that fight makes sense. I'd watch it. Anyway, the point is here, people. Mike Tyson, in my opinion, in his last outing against Roy Jones, he looked pretty good. Looked solid. Mike Tyson would knock this guy out. Now, the bad news is that if this was to happen, it will no doubt be some corny exhibition. John's not stupid. It will be, oh yeah, let's not punch hard. And what happened then? In fact, that's the worst thing to happen. I started the video off saying, oh, money could be good here. No, it's not. Because John will get paid a lot of money, and then afterwards the narrative will be, oh, this went, how many men can say they went 8 rounds of Mike Tyson? Yeah? Like he survived some. When we know, when the Black Skellington, Henry Akin one day, yeah, hit him with that rangefinder stepping backwards. It sent him to Pluto. Yeah, people, Elon Musk keep talking about Mars. John already been to Pluto. Oh, Elon gonna be the first man on Mars. John been on Pluto. He been there. Yeah. Akin one day been sent him there. Gerber, is it Ross Gerber? The light skin with Donny, Team Light Skin. He been sent John there. Yeah, I believe at one point, was it Pluto's the 8th planet? Apparently they say, I think it's probably all fake news, the whole lot of it, but apparently they say, oh, they found new exoplanets. That's a lie, people. Yeah, Ross Gerber, he been sent John Fury to them exoplanets. He's been there already. Yeah, this ain't no Christopher Columbus one. He been there. He found that one. Yeah, he found them new planets. Back in, what year was it? Must be 1990s. Early 1990s. John went there. Yeah, I'm sick of hearing NASA saying they discover things. John found that one. He found an exoplanet that's the 10th new one. The new 10th planet. Yeah, that's been discovered. Oops. But listen, on a serious note, I need to see this. A proper fight though, but it won't be. That's the thing. We know it won't. John's not stupid. Yeah, if it was a proper fight, yeah, a proper fight, he gets smoked. Yeah, I don't think John can really box. Even looking at him here, I mean, how old is he now? He must be getting on 60 odd. Well, he must be. If Tyson Fury is 35, John must be nearly 60. And it's kind of just sad at this point, isn't it? Like, John didn't have no chin in the prime of his career. Yeah, at the pinnacle of his physical ability, he had no chin. And Mike hasn't degraded as much. Even when Mike was on the sniff and whatever else and drinking, he was still pretty solid. For example, I've never really seen Mike Tyson knocked out, in that sense. It's a bit like, when he got beat by Buster, he wasn't sparkoed, was he? When he got beat by Lennox, he wasn't sparkoed, he just kind of give up. He was, the Douglas fight, he was more tired. But the Lennox fight, he's kind of, I've had enough, I'm finished. And took a seat kind of thing. Name me a fight where you've seen Mike Tyson. Both Holyfield fights, or the first one, he was out on his feet. So Mike's, even then, he was solid. And I don't see nothing that's really changed. He's not punch drunk, he's not sounding dodgy. He's still in crazy shape now, he's training every day. He looks, honestly, he putting most athletes to shame. John, on the other hand, I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know what he's doing. But again, I wouldn't mind watching it. Because in all fairness, I think even in an exhibition, don't forget, people, Roy Jones is Roy Jones, and he was just about able to politic his way through that. John Fury don't have them feet. John Fury don't have that movement. John Fury is a big block as well, and that's Tyson's favourite in my opinion. If you've got big slow feet and you're a big old block, listen, if you go to good gyms, or any gym, but particularly good gyms, they have these big oversized heavy bags. They're like, I don't know how many kilos. They must be about 400 kilo, just massive. They're like jumbo size, huge ones. That's what John, look at John. He's blocky, isn't he? He's like a square. And it will be a jumbo heavy bag session for Mike. Mike will just be in there ripping away, honestly. There's too much volume. There's too much volume to miss. Mike will be in there, even to the body. That's what I'm saying. Even if Mike Tyson's touching him to the body, he'll fold, I believe. It will have to be a proper staged fake news event. Like, Mike, literally, you know what I mean? It'll have to be proper, pure fake news for it to ever happen. Because I don't believe John Fury can take the sparring shots, the exhibition shots that Roy Jones was taking. I think he'd fold in half. I just do. Because, again, watch it back. Mike was digging, particularly to the body. I'm not even sure he was throwing many headshots. I think that was the shtick. Oh, let's go to the body kind of thing. He ain't taking them. John ain't. And again, Roy Jones, he's slick enough to kind of negotiate. John's too blocky. He's too old and he's too blocky, which means he ain't negotiating nothing. His feet ain't going to... Listen, I think Jones and Tyson did 8 rounds. John ain't doing 8 rounds. He ain't doing 6. And even with 4, his feet are going to be so slow after a round. He will be a jumbo heavy bag. And it will be a case of how much of a scam is this event. Yeah? It won't be anything to do with, John's do... You know what I mean? If it's a scam event, which it will be, then, yeah, John will survive. But, so, it's a bit of a double-edged sword here. What would you prefer more? To watch this, or to have John Fury celebrating going the distance? Because you know that's coming, don't you? He'll throw the age in as well. Mike Tyson's 10 years younger than me, and... You know what I mean? Many men can go, I'm a 60-year-old man, I just went distant with Mike Tyson. How many people can say that? You know what I mean? That's going to irritate me. Because we all know... Well, listen, if we don't know... If John Fury's claiming he doesn't know what Mike Tyson would do to him, that's what I mean. That's what is going to frustrate me here. If John Fury, which he will do, if this fight is an exhibition and he survives 8 rounds, he will claim, you know what I mean? He'll claim, no, I could handle all of Mike. Listen, John, if you know you can handle Mike Tyson, just run it, innit? One of them ones. Don't come out woofing after the exhibition. Do it now properly. If you believe you can handle what Mike Tyson got and you can be one of the men to go distance, just do a normal fight. And we'll see how it turns out. Yeah? You never know. John might get some credit here. Mike Tyson, he might not even want a real fight. So you might be able to kind of play this. Yeah, I told the Saudis to make a contract for me and Mike, 6 rounds. Full rounds, proper boxing. And Mike don't want it. You know what I mean? It's one of them ones. You can end up with some good clout here. But apart from clout, that's the only thing good John Fury will be finding in Mike Tyson. Outside of a complete fake news staged event. I mean, God forbid. I mean, the way the world's going, it wouldn't surprise me if they wheel in Mike Tyson and they pay him to jump on the floor. You see that one there? Wow. To build the whole Fury stuff. Wow. John Fury just knocks out Mike Tyson. Because, listen, we all know Mike Tyson's down bad at the moment. He's been down bad. Yeah, he do anything for the coin right now. So, if the Saudis tell him, listen, Mike, we're going to pay you X amount of millions, and John going to go in there, and you're going to box with him, and maybe even a first round KO, cold. Yeah, John's going to pop something out, and you're just going to flop on the floor and make it look good. Imagine that, people. I mean, 20 years ago you'd have said never, but these days it's on the cards. Yeah, you got Tyson Fury, the heavyweight world champion, who claims to be number 1 pound for pound, fighting a wrestler. Yeah? A career wrestler in Francis Mbongo. So don't tell me that Mike Tyson can't jump on the floor for some money against John Fury. And that'll build a nice narrative, won't it? Wow, already there's a narrative there. Wow, the Fury is bare knuckle. Look, Tommy, yeah. Tommy, this, that, the other. Tommy, the YouTuber. Beater upper. Oh, my name's Tommy and I'm bare knuckle and beat YouTubers up. You don't even do that. You got put down by a YouTuber, but still. Oh, my name's Tommy Fury, I beat YouTubers up. My name's Tyson Fury, WBC fake world champion. And now John Fury just knocked out Mike Tyson. Something that's never happened before. You know what I mean? I can just see it now. Again, I'd love to sit here and tell you that things aren't looking this way, but they are. Yeah? And you lose any self-respect. I'm not saying, has Mike Tyson lost all self-respect? I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't bet on... Listen, in this day and age, I wouldn't bet on him not having lost it all. And going there and look... Yeah, imagine John will be talking about it forevermore. But the real people know when Mickey Theo put it on John, all this... He wasn't there, people. He's a fraud. John Fury is a fraud. And really... Mickey Theo said it best. Mickey Theo said, listen, John Fury is the boxer. Yeah? I've never boxed, or he's trained, but Mickey Theo's never boxed a day in his life. So the odds were in John's favour. He didn't want it, people. Yeah? All the real bare knuckle guys, because we've all watched it. The real bare knuckles, they get down, to be fair to them. They do throw hands. Yeah? It don't, and by the way, it doesn't take 2 years to make a bare knuckle fight. From what I've seen, if you've got a problem, within a week or within a few weeks, we throw down. Or certainly within a quarter. Yeah, people have their camps for 8, 12 weeks and they crack on the pavement. Yeah? It don't take John Fury going in circles, running from Mickey Theo. So this guy's a clown. But anyway. It's not going to happen though, but let's just pray that the Saudis put on John Fury versus Mike Tyson. Even a 4-rounder, but no exhibition. I'll pay for that. Truth being, I'll pay for it. Yeah? I would pay to watch Mike Tyson versus John Fury, even in a 3-rounder. In a 3-rounder, 100% unlimited, I'd pay for it, because it wouldn't go 3 rounds. Mike Tyson, watch him back again in the Roy Jones fight. He is quick. His feet are still quick. And John is old and slow and a supersized heavyback. Mike will honestly, he'll step in there and probably on the first or second step, Mike's got crazy quick feet. He'll shuffle in and it'll be a wrap. It won't even need to be to the head. Mike, that's the thing. I'd pay for that as well. Scrap the head, because the head's not fair. If it was to the head, yeah, no chance. But there's no chance anyway, but still. To make it look half reasonable, they should do it 4 rounds to the body only. Yeah? John's old, okay, that's fair enough. John's old, we're going to do 4 rounds, unlimited. Yeah, 100% effort. No scammy fake news exhibition, no fake news Malik Scott jump on the floor. 4 rounds of body only. I'd bet money that John Fury don't survive. Yeah. There would have to be some sort of fraud for John Fury to survive. It'd have to be a scam. Because even to the... Mike Tyson, yeah... And Roy Jones talked about this. Roy Jones said, even when I was blocking the shots, Mike Tyson has armor-piercing power. You can block whatever you think you're blocking. And besides, that was Roy Jones. John Fury, he's so wide and square, he can't cover up. Mike will just be chopping, and even if he did, it would be chopping holes for him, in my opinion. There's no way, in my opinion, John Fury survives 4 rounds to the body with Mike Tyson. Yeah, no way. And I ain't bet a lot of money for a while, but I'd put big money on that. Yeah? Anyway. Yeah, this guy bugging, man. Let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe. And leg off the bow, 100%, no doubt.